The thing that's unique about Carlton's sound is he doesn't replay music of that time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead. He doesn't replay music from that time. He reinvents it. He relives it. So when you come to hear a Carlton performance, it's very different than any sort of oldies or any sort of retro type thing, and that's why I've enjoyed covering him over these years, and I think that's why I'll continue to follow his career, and I'm very excited about this hit record he's got.
Seems, which is why I'm here tonight. I'm headlining tonight. Got a hit record. Seems one of the albums I recorded was in a cutout bin someplace up somewhere. Some kid picked it up, said he liked the red sharkskin suit I had on the cover. And I started playing it for his friends and taking it home, playing it. And his daddy worked for Miramax Pictures, I think. It's one of them companies. Miramax, one of them. And they had a thing they were doing called Rock and Soul Heaven. They thought my music was authentic enough and sounded good enough, and they featured a couple of the tracks. They licensed a couple of the tracks for the film. And it sort of went from there. Next thing you know, a jock down south in Columbia, South Carolina, I think, started playing the record. And then it picked up here and picked up there. And next thing you know, bang, here I am. Finally got a hit record. James Brown sent me a telegram last week saying, congratulations, took you long enough, you know, with his smart ass. Otis of the Temptations, God bless him, only one still alive. They're happy for me, and I'm doing my thing now. I got a #1 record. I don't know, I had a Billboard magazine around it someplace, but yeah, the record's #1. We redid that old Sam Cooke tune, Ain't That Good News, and it's definitely good news.
Ain't that news, man, ain't that news? She said she's sorry that she left. Found out she don't want nobody else. Said she wants me all to herself. Ain't that good news, man, ain't that news? Ain't that news, ain't that good news? Ain't that news, ain't that news, ain't that news? Ain't that news, ain't that good news? Ain't that good news, ain't that news? Ain't that news, ain't that news? Ain't that news? I said that news. All the drunk people at the bar, ain't that good news? I can't wait to get her home. You know what? You sound so good when you give yourself a round of applause. We're gonna have a good time all night long. Yes, sir. Fellas, take it away, take it away. And go all sorts of things. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, thank you. Do me a favor. Tell David tonight to watch me. Tell him stop looking at the girls in orange and watch me, because if he miss another cue, his ass is going to be at Burger King tomorrow for flipping bird, whatever the hell it was he did before he began to play bass in my band. Tell him watch me and stop looking at the girls in the audience. The marquee says Carlton Smith. It doesn't say David. Carlton J. Smith. Thank you for the tea. Yeah, bless your heart. She worked hard. She worked real hard. Bless her heart. So,
I remember I was in school in Lansing at the Michigan School for the Blind, and a great deal of the students one night went to his performance, and that was when I had a chance to talk to him at length, and he was just telling me about his band and what he demands of his band, and you know, if their shoes weren't polished, they would get fined, and if they were late, they get fined. I like that concept.
You know what I mean? Excuse
oh, okay, okay.
We'll pick it up when
Okay.
I'm done with this. Just hold on a second.
Yeah. So they were making, excuse me 1 second. Dave, when I'm on that stage, watch me, man. I said, yeah, you're cute, and the girls love you, but they're here to see me, Carlton J. Smith. You missed a cue last night. You missed another cue tonight. Your ass is going to be back working at McDonald's. And I love you to death. I'll call your mom and tell her I had to fire your ass. But I'm telling you, pay attention to me on stage, man. We got to make the people pay their money. They want to see a tight show. Okay, you're a wonderful bass player. Don't look sad and upset. I'm just saying you're wonderful. You're phenomenal. I love you to death. You know what I'm saying? Like a redheaded stepchild. But pay attention to me on that stage, man. Okay? I'll holler at you after the show.
You see, I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps. Can I get an amen? And find out any #1, king of the hill, top of the heap. Right down here,
So, yeah,
Take a sip again.
okay. Ah, yes. Green tea. Good for the throat. So, look, Rolling Stones making all this money. God bless them. God bless them. Getting on stage in wheelchairs and things. Making all this money. Me and Mick Jagger used to hang at the Apollo Theater, you know. He used to come up all the time, wanted to see Jackie Wilson, Otis Redding, people like that, and then go back downtown and try to sing. He'd come uptown and copy down what he could and take it back downtown and make all the money. God bless him. I can't blame him. He was good by me, though. They recorded one of my songs on, I forgot which album it was on, but it made a nice little bit of money. Made enough money to keep me out here doing my thing. I could always have a full band and some background singers and a horn section and put on a good show for the people, you know, and go in the studio, do my thing. And just kept on doing it. So here I am after all this time. We just played Vegas also. I see they got it up in Billboard. After all this time with the #1 record. And I'm glad to have it. I kid you not. Because it's so different now.
No, it doesn't matter. It's just wild.
Okay.
It's good to shoot hands. It gives me fun away.
Okay. Cufflinks, that's class. That's class. Yeah, yeah. Frank Sinatra, everybody. Sammy Davis. Cufflinks, bow tie. You knew you were seeing a class act. Yeah.
It's 2:45. No one's in the place but you and me. Yeah. Set 'em up, Joe. Got another story you should know, yeah. We're drinking, my friends, to the end of another brief episode. No. So make it one for my baby, one more for it's all right. You can put your hands together.
I am still here to see it all, and I'm gonna see it through some more changes for us all over. Oh yeah, now that I got a hit record, they can't stop me now. I'm coming through with everything, man. I'm gonna re-release all them old LPs from back in the day, all my stuff, you know, and get it happening. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. My mother told me there's no such thing as luck. It's preparation meets opportunity, and if you're prepared when your opportunity arrives and you put God first, there ain't no way you can lose. My daddy was the one that said, he used to play in Count Basie's band for a hot second. He said, look here, son, it don't matter if you're black, white, or green with red breath. Soul ain't nothing but a feeling. Yeah, I got soul.